Borley Rectory, often referred to as the most haunted house in England, holds a unique and enduring place in the annals of paranormal investigation. Nestled in the quiet village of Borley, Essex, this Victorian mansion became synonymous with ghostly encounters and spectral phenomena that continue to mystify and intrigue enthusiasts of the supernatural. The history of Borley Rectory is shrouded in mystery, controversy, and the lingering echoes of a multitude of unexplained events. The story of Borley Rectory begins in the 19th century when the original rectory, a Georgian-style house, was built. In 1862, the Reverend Henry Bull took up residence with his family. However, this peaceful abode would soon turn into a locus of strange occurrences and inexplicable phenomena. The most notorious chapter in the rectory's history begins when the Reverend Henry Dawson Ellis Bull and his family moved into the house in 1862. Their tenure was largely uneventful until the arrival of a new rector, the Reverend Harry Bull, in 1928. The house, by then showing signs of disrepair, was demolished, and a new rectory was constructed in its place. It was during the reconstruction that paranormal activity intensified. The new rectory, designed in a neo-Gothic style, became the focal point of eerie and inexplicable happenings, marking the inception of the Borley Rectory legend. Mysterious footsteps, disembodied voices, unexplained rappings, and sightings of phantom figures were among the many reported occurrences. In 1930, the first formal investigation into the supernatural activity at Borley Rectory was conducted by Harry Price, a well-known paranormal investigator. Price spent over a decade researching the rectory and documented numerous paranormal events, which he published in his book The Most Haunted House in England. Price's investigations fueled the reputation of Borley Rectory as one of the most haunted locations in the world. The reported paranormal activity at Borley Rectory was wide-ranging and included several prominent occurrences. The first paranormal events at Borley Rectory reportedly occurred in about 1863, since a few locals later remembered having heard unexplained footsteps within the house at about that time. On July 28, 1900, 4 of Bull's daughters saw what they thought was the ghost of a nun at twilight, about 40 yards from the house. They tried to talk to it, but it disappeared as they got closer. Local organist Ernest Ambrose later said that the Bull family were very convinced that they had seen an apparition on several occasions. Various people claimed to have witnessed a variety of puzzling incidents, such as a phantom coach driven by 2 headless horsemen, during the next 4 decades. Bull died in 1892 and his son, the Reverend Harry Foister Bull, took over the parish. Upon Harry Bull's death on June 9, 1927, Borley Rectory became vacant. In the following year, on 2nd of October, the Reverend Guy Eric Smith and his wife moved into the house. Soon after moving in, Smith's wife, while cleaning out a cupboard, reportedly came across a brown paper package containing the skull of a young woman. Shortly after, the family reported a variety of incidents, including the sounds of servant bells ringing despite being disconnected, lights appearing in windows and unexplained footsteps. In addition, Smith's wife believed she saw a horse-drawn carriage at night. The Smiths contacted the Daily Mirror newspaper asking to be put in touch with the Society for Psychical Research, SPR. On June 10, 1929, the newspaper sent a reporter, who promptly wrote the first in a series of articles detailing the mysteries of Borley Rectory. The paper also arranged for Harry Price, a paranormal researcher, to make his first visit to the house. He arrived on 12th of June and immediately phenomena of a new kind appeared, such as the throwing of stones, a vase and other objects. Spirit messages were tapped out from the frame of a mirror. As soon as Price left, these occurrences ceased. Smith's wife later maintained that she suspected Price, an expert conjurer, of falsifying the phenomena. The Smiths left Borley on July 14, 1929, and the parish had some difficulty in finding a replacement. On October 16, 1930, the Reverend Lionel Algernon Foister, a first cousin of the Bulls, and his wife Mary Ann moved into the house along with their adopted daughter Adelaide. Foister wrote an account of various strange incidents that occurred between the time his family moved in and October 1935, which was sent to Price. These included bell ringing, windows shattering, the throwing of stones and bottles, wall writing and the locking of Adelaide in a room with no key. Mary Ann reported to her husband a whole range of poltergeist phenomena that included her being thrown from her bed. On one occasion, Adelaide was attacked by something horrible. Foister tried twice to conduct an exorcism, but his efforts were fruitless. In the middle of the first exorcism, he was struck in the shoulder by a fist-sized stone. Because of coverage of the case by the Daily Mirror, These incidents attracted the attention of several paranormal researchers, who after investigation were unanimous in suspecting that they were caused, consciously or unconsciously, by Mary Ann. She later said that she felt that some of the incidents were caused by her husband in concert with one of the psychic researchers, but other events appeared to her to be genuine paranormal phenomena. Mary Ann later admitted that she was having a sexual relationship with a lodger named Frank Perlis, and that she used paranormal explanations to cover up her liaisons. The Foister family left Borley in October 1935 as a result of Lionel Foister's ill health. The rectory became a focal point for paranormal enthusiasts, with many attempting to contact the spirits through seances and the use of mediums. Some of these sessions yielded eerie results, further adding to the legend of Borley Rectory. The name most closely associated with Borley Rectory is that of Harry Price, a prominent paranormal investigator of the early 20th century. Price was fascinated by the reports of ghostly activity at the rectory and embarked on a series of investigations that spanned from 1929 to 1939. Price employed a variety of scientific methods to document and analyze the phenomena. He set up a network of observers and employed the use of cameras, tape recorders, and other equipment to capture evidence. His book, The Most Haunted House in England, published in 1940, detailed his findings and solidified the rectory's reputation as a hub of the supernatural. However, Price's investigations were not without controversy. Skeptics and critics accused him of sensationalism and suggested that he may have staged some of the phenomena to bolster his reputation and sell books. The debate over the authenticity of the Borley Rectory hauntings continues to this day. In 1939, the Borley Rectory story took a tragic turn when the building was severely damaged by a fire. The exact cause of the fire remains a subject of debate, with some suggesting it was an accident, while others believed it was the result of supernatural forces. The rectory was never rebuilt and eventually demolished in 1944. After the fire, the paranormal activity seemed to disperse, leading some to believe that the spirits had been released or had found peace. The story of Borley Rectory, however, did not fade into obscurity. The legend and fascination with the site persisted and continues to attract paranormal enthusiasts and researchers. Borley Rectory's legacy endures in various forms. It has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and fictional works. The house, or its legend, has made appearances in popular culture, from literature to films. The story of the rectory has captured the imagination of those with an interest in the paranormal and continues to be a topic of debate among skeptics and believers. While the authenticity of the hauntings at Borley Rectory remains a matter of dispute, its influence on the field of paranormal investigation is undeniable. The house, or what was once the house, stands as a testament to the enduring fascination with the unknown and the mysteries that continue to captivate the human psyche. Skeptics argue that many of the phenomena reported at Borley Rectory can be attributed to natural causes, misinterpretations, and even hoaxes. They suggest that the popularity of the story and its connection to Harry Price may have motivated some individuals to fabricate or exaggerate experiences. Additionally, the fire that destroyed the rectory could have destroyed evidence or led to the dispersal of any spirits. Some critics of the Borley Rectory story have also pointed out that the site was visited by numerous people, including those with a vested interest in sensationalism and the paranormal. They argue that the rectory's reputation as the most haunted house in England could have attracted individuals who were more interested in perpetuating the legend than in conducting objective investigations. Borley Rectory, often hailed as the most haunted house in England, remains a tantalizing enigma in the realm of the paranormal. The story of the rectory is a complex tapestry of eerie phenomena, historical events, and the enduring legacy of Harry Price's investigations. While believers are captivated by the possibility of a haunted house with a tragic history, skeptics offer alternative explanations for the reported events. The legend of Borley Rectory continues to captivate and divide, serving as a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown and the human fascination with the supernatural. Whether one accepts the haunting tales as fact or fiction, the story of Borley Rectory will undoubtedly continue. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for exciting content, informative videos, and regular updates that you won't want to miss.